The fifth and last one-day international of the LG Avan series, Sri Lanka taking on Australia, will now wind down here. We're still live from the Premadasa Stadium, just minutes away from the match. Sri Lanka, of course, have lost the series 1-3, but plenty to play for.
It's obviously a strategy that was thought about. They want that little bit of batting and someone who can bowl a few overs. So I think that's the reason why. Having said that, this pitch has been covered right up until just before the start of play today, so there might be a little bit in it. And that man, if anyone, can take advantage of it. Lasith Malinga, 94 matches and an economy rate of 4.94 and one of the great hairstyles of the world. Play. There he is. Play is the call. That is Ranmore Martinez. This is his fourth outing in one-day internationals. One slip and a gully in position, three men saving, one on the offside and a third man. Watson on strike, just steering that one away into the offside field.
Bring Nuwan Kulasekara in the side. He would have enjoyed bowling in these conditions, no doubt.
Well bowled. That's beaten the outside edge. He didn't expect it to swing quite as much as it did.
That's one of the issues that batsmen have. They don't bounce evenly, which means you've got to work harder, getting a little movement as well.
Yeah, well, that's a good start. It's a maiden over. None for none. Right, maiden over from Lasith Malinga. Iranga, another one of the young fast bowlers. Actually has looked pretty good so far. And what a great start, way down the leg side, so that's a wide.
Maybe some other Sri Lankan bowlers who don't really come in and hit the deck. Still, they would have done plenty of work.
That's better. That was pretty close. A little bit of movement in there, and certainly Kumar Sangakkara, huge appeal from behind. In the air, yes, he's got him. Yes, he's got him. There was a little bobble there. Mahela was the fieldsman, the batsman standing, because I think he thought it might have popped out and hit the ground. But there's no way in the world that Mahela could say he caught it if there was any chance that the ball hit the ground. Now the question is, did he hit it? Of course he hit it. It went like a rocket to gully, and first of all I thought he got it cleanly. Then it pops out there. Now then, does he pick it up? He scoops underneath. Oh, I think that's hit the ground. That's hit the ground between his arms, and it's no wonder Mahela said, I'm not sure. So I think that tells the story. Who says that technology isn't seriously useful in the game? It's getting more and more useful by the day.
Came out and spoke to the umpires, and there it is, not out. It was quite clear.
One should ever go. Just let's run through this again. So he really should have caught it. I mean, by his standards, he catches these in his sleep. There it is, onto the ground, and then his eyes were forward, so he wouldn't have seen that. He would have felt it. Now then, he said initially, it's, you know, almost saying, I've got it. Oh, that's got to be close. He's bowled him. He's bowled him. What a beautiful delivery. Magnificent ball. Well, Marsh was trying to force that one away through the offside, and he undercated for the little bit of swing. It was a beautiful delivery.
Well, that's the second good delivery of the over. Yes, went right through him. Just a little bit of movement. Another top delivery from Iranga. He struck early. Shaun Marsh, the top scorer in the last game for the Australians. 1 for 2.
Now at the crease. There is record 367 matches, over 13,000 runs, strike rate of over 80. That's well played, and that's going to go to the boundary. Yep, all the way to the fence. Just a little bit wide, that one.
First delivery that Malinga has given width, and Watson has made the most of it.
Of the fieldsman. Oh, what a ball. He's got him out, but it's a no ball. Oh, dear. Look at the reaction there of Kumar Sangakkara. A magnificent delivery, but no ball called.
What a good delivery, wasted. Close, but he's probably just gone over past that Ralph, thinking that he did, and couldn't ask for anything better than that. Bit of movement, a bit of extra bounce, hitting the top of the bat.
And well fielded, got a hand on that. Randeep finishing to get a hand on that.
A good bit of fielding by Suraj Randeep, 12th man today.
10 for 1. Marsh, who played very well in the last match back in the pavilion. Beautifully bowled. It actually hit the inside edge of his bat, but did swing back a little bit. Marsh was just pushing a little hard at it. The music in the ground. And he's got that away fine. That'll go for 4. Slightly off line. Must be played by Watson, closing the face on this one and letting it run off the face of his bat fine. He knows where the fieldsman down there is. About to face a bit more of Balinga. Oh! Well, no one likes those. They're quite difficult to pick up, and it obviously slipped out of the hand of Malinga, spot on target.
Yes, it certainly would have slipped out of his hand. And Ponting picked it up.
Into the gap and down to the boundary for 4. Don't give Watson too much room outside that off stump. He reckons he's got one of the best bats in the world.
Just waited for it, played it late. Didn't rush his shot. Been playing it very late.
The one-day international. That's well played, and it's down to the boundary for 4. And so Ponting off the mark.
Deflects it very fine. Well played to get off the mark. Boundary is coming fairly regularly.
Good shot by Ponting. Beautiful shot by Ponting. He's slightly over-pitched that one. He plays the straight drive very well.
Turning at 2 batsmen like Ponting, you go down leg side. He flicks you for 4 down to fine leg, and now he over pitches around.
Prasanna. Yes, done straight away. What a big appeal. Asad Ralph unmoved, but he must be thinking, how close was that? Take some time for them to confer. That's okay. Forget about the no ball. Who wasted the challenge, but worth it. Ponting's case, fairly outside. So, no contest there.
The decision should remain as it does.
And I'll have to say, well done, Asad Ralph. Not easy to pick, fair amount of drift. But we have to say also, Tom, a terrific delivery. Drifted down leg. Oh, this time outside off, but Ricky Ponting. Doesn't he cut fabulously? One of the strongest square cuts in the world.
He does comfortably. Looked to be in terrific form this series. He missed out last game, so he'll be determined.
Ponting run out. Struck through off. Beautifully so by Ricky Ponting. Made it look so easy. Another boundary of the last delivery of the over, so that's 6 from it. 9 gone, 44 for 1. One big feature of cricket here in Sri Lanka. Once again, room outside off, but that was exceptionally played by Watson. Using the pace of the ball. Got behind it nicely.
To place it and time it. Certainly a shot of a man that's in form, seeing it well, balanced through the shot.
The 50 up for the Australian innings were put in by Dilshan, considering the overcast conditions. I say the bowlers haven't bowled too badly, just a bit of width given every once in a while.
Been a few appeals along the way. Terrific fielding once again by Prasanna.
But that was pretty athletic. And look at that leap across.
Relatively quick through the air, bowls very straight.
Bludgeoned by Watson, and it does get through that gap.
Powerful player off the back foot. Belts that over straightish mid-wicket.
did play it inside out, but I wonder if he intended for it to be a little straighter.
There's no fielder at deep cover. He's recognised that. There's one at deep mid-off, so he opens the face.
Oh no, you're on ball short. Not to Ricky Ponting, not to Watson. No dive put in by the fielder there.
In the air, and that's out. That's out. Was that a slower ball? If it was well bowled. Well, Angelo Matthews has made the breakthrough here that the Sri Lankans desperately needed. Lingers back on the ground, but Michael Clark, the new batsman, over 200 matches and a strike rate of 78, average of 45. Good numbers as well for Clark.
I think that was a very good catch from Suraj Jandi, the substitute. Overs for these conditions.
Just a little short that time, but there's a man down at the deep wicket boundary. Set for just a single.
Just push it down to the mid-wicket, deep mid-wicket for the single. I think this is the time Sri Lankans to stop those singles and not to give the boundary.
Well, it looks to me so far as if he's bowled all leg breaks, so yeah, just a little bit short on that occasion. So 3 off the over, it's 82 for 2.